Hi, this is Kerry with Multicopter Warehouse, and today we're going to do an unboxing of the new DJI Osmo Pocket. So here it is in its tiny little case. So once you get the plastic off, slide the little cover off, and there's a little card in here that tells you about Osmo Shield, which for this little guy is well worth it. You get 2 years of warranty and accidental damage for only $29. So well worth it. You got to get the Osmo Shield for the Pocket for only 29 bucks. Then we open it up and here's what we have inside. So we have the Osmo Pocket itself and this little carrying case that has all the accessories in it. Now the first thing you notice when you take this out is it is actually a lot heavier than you would expect. You expect something that feels really light and plasticky from looking at the pictures, but this thing has some actual heft to it and it feels really good in your hand. The gimbal itself is all metal. It feels really durable. It's got supports on both sides of the camera, so that's giving it some good strength and rigidity there. And it just has an overall very good feel to it. I'm actually very impressed with it. On the bottom, there's a USB-C port. On the side is a micro SD port, and the spec says that this can take up to a 256 gig card, which is pretty crazy, and very simple controls on the front. And there's a panel here. You slide this little panel off, and that's the dock. And we'll see what some of the things you can do with the dock are in just a minute. So I'm going to put that back in place. And let's take a look inside the little case here. So we have quick start guide and safety guideline manuals, a lanyard, little hand lanyard that I believe will go right here on the top of the case for carrying it, little silica bag, and inside the bag here there's a looks like a lightning, USB-C, and a USB-C cable. So taking off the little dock, you can put on one of the two little adapters there, USB-C or lightning, to attach your phone to it. There isn't a micro USB adapter in here at this time. I think you may need one of the accessory kits or be able to purchase that separately. But when you're carrying it around, it just fits very nicely into this little holder, keeping it super secure when you're traveling around. Keep it in your pocket, your purse, your backpack, whatever. It is very, very cool. This is kind of a hard plastic with a felt inside, so it's not going to scratch it all up and get things dinged up for you. Now to control and activate the Osmo Pocket, you do need the new app called Mimo, or Mimo for My Moments. That app is not available yet, and that is why you cannot purchase one of the Osmo Pockets today. These will be available December 15th when the app is available. So it's about 350 bucks for the Osmo Pocket itself, as you see it right here. And there's a number of different accessories for it. There's a wireless module that can plug onto the bottom. There's a microphone jack that can plug in to the dock port here. I think that's very cool. I wish that was actually just built in as a microphone jack, but it is an add-on piece that you can get. And there'll be accessories like an underwater cage for it. I think that would be super cool to have very nice, stabilized underwater footage. Now, the comparison, of course, is going to be against something like the GoPro, which is a pure action cam. And granted, the new Hero 7 has really, really good image stabilization in it. But that image stabilization is in software. The image stabilization here is because of the 3-axis gimbal. That is a distinct advantage over software stabilization, as you don't lose any image quality. It doesn't make the footage any smoother or anything else, softer, I should say, when you're using the image stabilization. It's all mechanical, which is a huge advantage. And for those of you who are thinking about using this in kind of an action sports situation, the fact that this thing is actually a lot sturdier than you would think, this is going to go a long way towards making this an extremely useful product. Now, as soon as we can, we will be doing a video showing you the Mimo app and how it works and some of the functionality that it has. It's got some really cool stuff similar to some of the new Mavic 2 features, such as hyperlapse, night shot mode. It does have active track, so it's got some really neat features. And underneath this label here is actually a display where you can see what you're shooting and control some of the functionality of it. So here it is, the Osmo Pocket, available very soon here at Multicopter Warehouse. So keep an eye on it. If you want to pre-order it now, be one of the first ones to get it, go ahead and place a pre-order, and we will get one out to you just as quickly as we can. So thanks for watching. This has been Kerry, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.